To be honest, this is for men. My main fear hiking and adventuring solo is other people, as sad as that sounds. I actually woke up to a bear nosing around my camp. I held this in my hand and it made me feel a little bit better. My left foot and ankle give me constant stress and pain. That's exactly what I need to recover. Most hikers would call these luxury items. For me, they're essential. First item, this knife. Officially, it's for bears and men. First and foremost, I have this in my fanny pack because I am a solo female hiker. I hitchhike into town. I walk miles and miles solo, and I sleep in random places. So having this in my fanny pack just gives me that sense of security. If you're a solo female traveler or hiker, these are the kind of things that you want to be thinking about. What feels optional for someone else is a peace of mind for us. Also, one night I was camping by myself in Oregon and a bear decided to visit me in the middle of the night. So I woke up, I started yelling, and I basically had this in my hand the entire time. Not that it would stop a bear, but it made me feel a little better. To be honest, this is for men because my main fear hiking and adventuring solo is other people. As sad as that sounds, I've met only amazing people on all of my adventures, but this just gives me that sense of safety just in case there's a bad apple. And they're always out there. So having this in my pocket when I hitchhike or when I sleep in a random place and maybe a bear is sniffing around my tent, having this in my pocket just makes me feel a little bit better about all the crazy adventures I go on. I don't actually expect to be using this against anyone, but knowing it's there just makes me feel a little bit better. It just gives me that extra sense of safety against bears, against men. Mostly, I use it for slicing bell peppers and avocados to make the perfect tortilla for lunch. So yes, avocados and bell peppers most days, but carrying a knife is essential to me. Flip-flops might look like the ultimate luxury. Who carries sandals on a thru hike, right? But for me, they're not a luxury, they're essential. I was born with a club foot, so my left foot and ankle give me constant stress and pain. At the end of the day, I just want to take off my trail runners and slide into these with just enough cushioning and that tiny bit of heel raise. That's exactly what I need to recover for the next day. So yeah, flip-flops aren't optional for me, they are essential. And the final item might look very boring, but it's probably the most versatile item in my pack. That's my buff. That's why I always take my buff with me, no matter what adventure I go on. Whether it's a thru hike, a hut-to-hut hike, or even staying in a hostel somewhere, I will always take my buff. Let me show you. As a headband, it keeps my hair out of my face. I can use it as a neck and face warmer when it gets cold. At night, it doubles as a sleep mask that I can even pull over the tip of my nose if it's freezing outside. I'll wipe my sunglasses with them, and when I'm doing laundry and I don't have any of my clothes and it's really too hot to be wearing my rain jacket, I will even use this as a top. Honestly, this thing has so many uses, I couldn't live without it. So those are my 3 essentials: knife, flip-flops, and buff. In the end, what you carry is always personal. You might be dealing with a disability or injury, or you may just need something extra to make you feel safe. So what looks like a luxury for one hiker might be essential for another. The important part isn't whether someone else would pack it, it's that you're out there in nature, feeling safe, taking care of your body, and most importantly, enjoying yourself. Gear isn't about what makes you look tough or for you to be ultralight. It's about what lets you keep going. We all hike with different bodies, different fears, different goals, so essential looks different for everyone. I'm curious, what is the one thing that you carry with you on every adventure? Is there anything I'm missing out on? Let me know in the comments. So with that, thank you for watching this video. I'm hoping to make more of these, so please stick around, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel.